All right, guys. Ian Anderson, Subtricals Disc Golf up to date. We got the Challenge at Goat Hill. Joining me for commentary, we got Alan Risley and Alan Risley Jr. Say what's up, guys.
Hey.
There they are. If you can tell which one is which, I admire your skills.
We're somewhat interchangeable.
So we're out at Goat Hill. Alan, this is one of the longest courses in the world for 18 holes.
It used to be billed as the longest course. It's pretty long.
It is.
It's very It's in the 10,000 foot club, which I think that's an illustrious club.
Yeah, it's a short list.
Yeah, when 10,000 feet, just think 550 feet per hole.
Oh, okay.
And then tossing the wind off the ocean. The goat-like terrain.
Yeah, and we got some rain in store as well.
Oh, gosh. A bit of that, too, yeah.
All right, we'll stop rambling, guys. Let's watch some disc golf.
Yeah. Ooh, I just got chills.
All right, there is your card. Bobby Musick, Nick Newton, Max Nichols, and...
Hey,
there you are.
That guy on the right.
There he is.
Yeah, Bobby and Nick killed it the first day.
Bobby shot fire.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, Nick came in and he was just like, yeah, 10 down, is that good? And we were like, yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. So. Tell us about hole one.
All right, I'll start off. Hole one, we got a par 4, that big eucalyptus tree that's going by on the right. That's a mandatory. You got to go left of that. And the hole goes pretty straight. You're playing over a canyon, and then you're going to the right a little bit. That little palm tree on the right again, that's another mandatory. Yep. Got to go left of that. And then you got a bunker left of the basket in the green. It's a great 2-shot hole going into the wind to start the round off. Yeah.
Challenging hole to start it off for sure.
Yeah.
Bobby Musick is on the box. I'm guessing World. He likes to throw those on some bombs, but... You know any better?
Yeah, I mean, I think I played with him the year before as well. Oh my gosh,
that is a choice.
Jeez.
That is nice.
Yeah, that was great. But yeah, he was liking the Worlds. I mean, look at this. You got, just so much room to air it out.
Yeah.
High speed disc like that is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nick's ripping on a Cannon, Legend Cannon, and yeah, I mean gosh.
Nick bombs pretty good.
He does.
I was pretty surprised.
He I know him pretty well because we live right next to each other. He likes to joke that he's like a little guy and he can't.
Really?
He's like, I can't throw as far as you. It's like, okay, Nick.
He throws pretty far. And so does this guy, Max Nichols.
As well.
Another one of your neighbors?
Yep. Touring partner. Jeez. He's showing off the 6 glide of that turn.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Either that's a turn or a boss.
I think you're right with the turn, though. He's been throwing those.
He crushes those turns. So, yeah, like, nice. Drives right down the middle, 450 feet plus. Yeah, that's no pressure, right?
So at the time you were sponsored by Legacy, you're now sponsored by Dynamic Discs. So you'll be crushing Legacy throughout here.
Those are both true.
Is this a Outlaw or Cannon?
That's a Pinnacle Outlaw, and I got the nice little puddle splash there at the end.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So we are looking at Max's second shot. He's still got some work left to do here.
Yeah, and really important is that that little sand trap that's near the basket is totally invisible to you when you throw the second shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So there you saw Max running over just to see, did I go in the bunker? Did I go in the green?
He went in the bunker.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
I thought you told us not to spoil the shots.
Well, the shot already happened.
Okay.
All right, here's Nick with his second shot, hanging a little bit wide.
That's a ghost. Yeah, you could see he didn't like it, I guess. I don't know. That thing went straight.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
Yeah, it's safe over there. You're away from the bunker at least.
Yeah.
You going ghost as well?
That looks like a ghost. Yeah, a sparkle ghost.
Ooh.
And I think at the time, oh wow,
that's a good shot.
Hit your head on the basket.
That's a good shot. I think he's you're about 10 feet long, something like that.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that was sparkle ghost. You can see it's a little windy by Bobby's shirt. He's throwing the Cenis. He could. I mean. It's a Cenis, okay? It's not where it was made in Europe.
Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden.
There is Bobby missing his birdie putt. He's going to settle for par. Here's Nick looking at his 3. Get the tie for the lead right here if he makes this one.
Yeah, pick a early.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wind on his putt, coming right to left off the ocean. You could see the palm trees moving. Ooh, nice.
Yep, there's Max saving his par after the OB stroke. And we are looking right at AJ, who's looking right at us.
Man, did you see that? How new that hat was? It's still got a sticker on it.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that what all the cool kids do?
That's what the cool kids do.
Oh no, Nick, what are you doing?
Stroke him.
Now, okay, I got to give props to Nick because look at his cart. It is wrapped head to toe with garbage bags because the rain was in the forecast.
He checked Wonderground before he headed to the course.
Yeah, he was on top of it.
He was. Nice birdie, sir.
Thank you.
Get a stroke on the card. Why don't you tell us about hole 2?
Hole 2, throwing over a big valley again, right into the wind again. And it's 396 feet, and it's slightly uphill, but what's really the obstacle is just another eucalyptus tree?
Another eucalyptus tree.
Short right, that the branches...
They obscure your view of the basket, so it's a little bit tricky. You can't quite see the basket from the tee unless you bounce around and pick it up.
Yeah, it's an incredibly tough park job. I don't think I've ever actually seen one.
It is a very difficult shot.
Yeah.
I
feel like that's about as good as you're gonna do.
That I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm not on the 45-degree slope. I'm not 100 feet left.
Yeah. There's Bobby, and he's gonna be on that 45-degree slope that you're talking about. Pretty easy up and down, though, honestly.
Easy up and down. It's a tough birdie opportunity, and we were a few hometown kids trying to hunt down this title. We were hungry for it, so don't really want to give up too many birdie opportunities.
Mm-hmm. Nick Newton, that's fading early, but that'll par.
Yep, it's tough because there's a fine line between fading out early like Nick did or turning it over way right.
Yep.
Max really has the advantage here with the lefty shot.
Did you see that kick off the tree?
Did that?
Yes.
He caught a little branch.
Yeah, he caught a little branch, man.
Wow.
And he still has a birdie look.
He's still got up there.
Yeah. That's Max Nichols' power right there.
Yeah.
Nick, you gotta lay this up. There's just so much danger if you don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there is a big drop off behind the basket.
Yeah. And Bobby with a pretty safe spot to lay up from.
Yeah, he's not in the circle, but if you had a spot to run a putt from, that's,
It is.
that
Yeah.
area.
Well put. Max, pretty similar look, just a little bit closer.
Yeah, this 40-footer feels like a 60-footer.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Especially going into the wind, too.
Oh, man, that was so close.
It was a great bid.
This,
Did you think
you can do it. Oh, come on. Why?
AJ, did you think about it for a second?
Hell no. Sorry, you told me not to curse, but come on, man. You see that drop off? That's
That's bad doobies, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to play the percentages.
I probably had a tailwind or something, but second hole of the round, I'm not gonna just give up the pad. And I think I had a flashback to last year of bogeying.
Gotcha.
Anyways.
All right, fair enough. We're looking at hole 3, 357, slightly uphill, plays a little bit longer. Still kind of slight dogleg left.
Yeah, this is another one where you can't see the basket from the tee unless you kind of step off to the side. So it's you've got to pick out a spot on the horizon to aim at, and these guys are. Well, 3 of them are going to come in with hyzers.
Yeah, we'll see what Max pulls off here.
Yeah. Max is kind of forced to use some creativity. This is just one where you got to go. You got to get there early and practice this shot because you can't, like you said, can't see where the basket is.
Well, and the wind is whipping from
I think
right to left.
Right to left,
coming off the ocean.
Exactly.
And so I threw an enemy, I'm pretty sure. Just trying to disc down and really crank it out there.
Yeah, you finished pin high right, about 30 feet. Not bad at all. Bobby finished quite a bit short left there, I believe. Oh, no, actually, pin high left. And then Nick, this looks really good.
Yeah, he's playing that hyzer beautifully. Looks pretty, like you said, looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh, here we go.
I think this is a Casey Pro Rock.
No, sorry, it's actually a Stingray.
Oh, okay. Nice, man.
It is a Stingray, and it's like a old
It's an old DX Stinger.
Pre-flight numbers,
kidding.
and when I say pre-flight numbers, it's like before the flight numbers were even
Invented.
Yes.
thought of. No
Solid.
disc had flight numbers when that disc was made.
I think that's one he stole from his dad.
Yeah,
Really?
You're probably right. So
His dad's really good too.
yeah,
Very, very good player.
Your dad's pretty good too, AJ.
it is.
Yeah. That putt,
Yeah,
not
not so good.
Not so good.
That's- I
It
mean,
was okay.
It was that's tough range.
Yeah, it was kind of far.
Well,
Oh!
and the basket's up on a mound. And
It is.
Right.
Yeah,
There can be rollaways.
indeed.
Rollaways, air balls are not as nice. Ooh,
That's a stroke on the card for Nick,
Nick will take the solo bird.
and I believe he ties Bobby for the lead.
Was that a rerun of Bobby's putt?
No,
No.
it rolled back down the hill.
Oh.
That was his par save. And Max to save his par.
Man, look at how dry everything looks right now. Bum bum dun
That'll change.
dun.
There's AJ with the
Alright.
par. Nick gets the stroke on the card and ties
Yeah.
Bobby for the lead. AJ, Max, kind of hanging around.
Yeah.
You're within striking distance.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing about this course is you can get going on these big holes.
Yeah.
And speaking of big holes,
Here we are.
yeah, par 5.
Into the wind.
Yeah, yeah. The wind is coming off the ocean, which you can see thanks to the lovely drone footage from Andre.
Yep. Andre's Productions. Yep.
But yeah, this is a huge hole with that just huge green. When we're playing over the green, past it, up on the hump,
In the canyon.
way
The
out
canyon
there.
in front of the green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which for you guys doesn't come into play as much, but it does change the air. It
Yes.
changes
Oh, sure.
the way your disc flies when you get over that big expanse of air.
And Kyle Ekman eagled this last year, which
Yeah,
is
he
very
did.
impressive.
huge.
He crushes. Nick Newton thrown into that headwind, and
Yeah.
so you
And
can't
it's-
see it. That cut rolled like
Yeah.
you would not
Yeah,
believe.
oh my gosh. Yes, I remember
Yeah.
now
When-
that.
We'll see in just a moment.
Yeah, you'll see
Yeah.
exactly where it ended up. It went way down the hill.
But like I said, it's headwind. Good thing I take so long on the tee. I've got time to talk. Headwind and right to left, so that Anheuser kind of gets pushed down a little bit.
And you got to make sure you don't try to cut the corner and stay too close to the right side because there are branches off the eucalyptus tree that you can just totally get snookered behind those branches.
Yep.
What'd you throw right there?
I threw an outlaw,
Okay.
trying to go a little overstable to fight the wind and really be able to put a lot of power behind it.
Sure. Bobby's World, I think, turned over a little bit too much there.
Yeah.
And Max bobbing it right here.
Oh, get up! Still fought back and got the
Yeah.
skip though, so
Yeah.
that's huge.
Not terrible at all. So there.
Oh my gosh!
So if one roller doesn't
Oh my
work,
gosh!
try
Oh,
another
that's
one.
Right.
And that worked really well, actually.
Yeah, it did.
That was a fantastic recovery from where he was. Really impressed with that shot.
Well, the wind is whipping.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
it. Look at it just
there it
turn
goes.
Bobby's disc right here.
Yeah.
But he got
It's a good miss, though.
except for that branch.
Yeah, except for
Oh.
that branch. Yeah.
Thought he had the distance for the
Mhm.
backdoor third shot.
Yeah.
He still might. Max throwing his not quite signature, but for him the Quasar from Millennium. He
Yeah.
loves those.
Uh-huh.
He can just rip those all day.
And he had another smart shot off to the right.
Yeah.
Avoiding that green.
And this is, the beauty of this hole and this pin placement is you gotta, if you can bomb one, good off the tee, but then you're faced with this tough decision with that green. And I, I kind of opted to go to the right, and
Nick just peers this.
yeah,
His third shot, and
Where'd it
after
go?
that drive, you don't see a birdie coming, but he's got
Yeah.
one lined up now.
now that I think about it, I just remember, giggling when he threw that roller, and I was
Yeah.
like, uh-oh, what are you doing? But it worked out so perfectly, and I just remember going over to him and saying, that was so awesome, because, we're all buds, we're,
Yeah.
competing against each other, but, man, when you pull off a shot like that, in the wind, up and over the hill, blind, it's just amazing.
Yeah, really impressive. Bobby's third went a little bit long.
Oh, wow.
And a great shot from Max right there. He's parked for a birdie, and you think an eagle at all? There's not even there, is it?
Not real. I mean, I could have tried to do a skip shot, but,
Yeah.
I'm fine with the birdie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll settle for a birdie. Fine.
So Bobby went long. Like I said, he's coming back at the basket for his birdie. Oh.
I think he got the band again. That's 2 in a row.
I think you're right. And Nick for a pretty improbable birdie.
VSM in it right in there.
And he just took the lead.
He did.
Yeah.
He deserves to take the lead after that birdie. Oh
after
my
those
gosh.
drives, you don't see that result coming. You know?
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a credit to his mental game to just keep fighting after being like in a completely different fairway.
Yep. There's your nice birdie. Max should be making this one no problem either.
Man, I think I gave a little fist pump there for a 12-foot birdie putt. That's more foreshadowing.
Oh yeah, there's some AJ emotion coming later. I want to say it's in part 2. It's a pretty good one.
All right.
It was on our Insta story if you watch that.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember getting that mention.
All right,
Hole 5.
hole 5. They're unseen. This is last year's drone footage. So Alan, you added some hay bales here.
Yeah, we added some hay bales, and I wasn't out on the course during the tournament, and I'm very disappointed that the hay bales somehow got knocked over. But we put hay bales over on the left side of the basket to try to force players to throw between the basket and this green.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This
So those
slope.
hay bales should be stacked too high.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh!
Yeah, so Nick actually went a little bit long there with that ace run.
This hole's tough. It's one of the shorter holes on the course. You'd think you got it easy, but there's wind, tailwind ripping. There's this slope and the OB green on the right.
You going ghost?
Ghost in it again.
Nice.
Just trying to play it straight. Play a straight shot. Disc down to get less lateral movement.
Did you go out there and knock down those hay bales? 'Cause
No,
where you're sitting right now is where you should have an obstructed putt.
Oh boy!
Oh,
No!
Ah,
Can't remember if he stayed safe or not. I hope he did.
We'll find out.
But I mean, I helped carry those hay bales and put them up, so
You wouldn't knock them down.
I risked getting blisters on my hands for that. So, why would I knock them down?
Nick, after going long, coming back for the 2.
This is, gosh,
Ooh.
that's a death putt.
It is.
Wow,
man.
that was brave.
Yeah.
So it looks.
And
I don't
the
know.
camera doesn't really do justice to how uphill this is.
Yeah. Once again, Max, he's got like that 35, 40 footer that feels like a 60 footer almost.
Exactly. Good
Yeah.
birdie, AJ. Well done,
Take
sir.
it.
Bobby looking
Hey,
to do
well
the
done.
same.
No!
Wow.
That was,
Bobby doesn't miss those too often.
Yeah, and this might sound mean, but that putt was a bit left.
Yeah.
And really, I'm just tough love. I want Bobby to get better. I know that he's struggling. In second place right now. Ooh, nice putt.
Good comebacker from Nick to
But-
save that par. It was left though.
It was a
It
little
was a
left.
little left.
Sorry, Bobby.
So there is Max for a 3. Yep, he looks like he stayed in bounds on that
all right,
drive,
nice,
thankfully.
good.
And AJ getting a stroke on the card. Not the first time I've
Solo
said that
bird.
already.
Yeah, the surprising thing is, through 5 holes, Bobby's even par.
Yeah.
Which, front 9, a little tough, but he's got to pick it up.
He does.
And
Up is where you go on this one.
yeah, you can only go up on this hole because 360 feet plays like 560 feet.
It plays very long.
Look at that. We're throwing to the base of those trees. It's huge.
Yeah.
And through the trees.
I like
Yeah.
this shot, AJ. The roller up the hill.
Roller
man.
up the hill.
This is really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I forget.
Really creative.
I think was I practicing with the Eric Oakley? Man, I can't remember.
He was there, so yeah.
He was there. I can't remember. I think we both tried rollers on that one because, oh gosh, look at all this rain. What is happening?
Yeah, the sky started
remember
dumping right
that.
about now. And Nick with a pretty good smash up the hill.
Not bad for the rain had just started. Right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Max, it's a little wide. It should par pretty easily.
Yeah. And kids, keep this in mind when you're lining up your birdie putt. Think ahead to the next hole, and if you can get the solo birdie, you can take the pad and tee off before the rain starts.
Wow.
Because that's the way it always works.
Yeah.
That's some 4D disc golf right there. We got Max with the upshot. That's
There you
pretty
go.
good. Bobby with his upshot.
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh, that was more than an upshot.
That one was not left.
I guess that wasn't
He
an
did
upshot.
not miss that one left. Wow, I forgot about that.
Must be nice. Yeah,
Jeez.
what a throw-in.
No, oh man. And did Nick hit the cage? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is for birdie, though.
This is for birdie. Holy cow.
That was a fantastic drive, man.
Thank you. Ah!
Ooh.
That one missed left.
It did.
Little whoopsie-doo.
A little bit of a comebacker here. But well,
Yeah.
well within your range.
Let's hope so. Ooh.
Ah, I was right.
Good hole.
Max with a par clean up.
Yep.
Looks like Nick will do the same. Wow. How about
Yeah,
that
there's
birdie
all
from
the
Bobby?
umbrellas.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. Bobby's,
Misses a 12-footer,
gosh,
makes a 100-footer.
something like that.
Gotta
Crazy.
love disc golf. Well,
There
there he
you go.
is. He's tying Nick for the lead again. Max and AJ hanging around. We're on to hole 7, par 3, 273. That's again uphill, and I think the basket's on a mound again.
Yep.
Pretty decent forehand hole.
Yeah, this is it's a good what would you say? A good counterclockwise spin hole. You know, you're trying to go play it out left over the canyon and fade to the right.
You got the freeway off to the left, providing ambient noise.
Yes. There's Bobby throwing that sinus right there.
He threw the Sinus again.
Wow,
that guy
man.
is crazy.
Wild. You going ghost?
No, that's actually a clutch, icon clutch.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
That did not
Huh.
turn over.
Yeah.
It was-
You can definitely back in this hole, but as Nick's showing you, the forehand is preferred.
Yep.
And it gets over there pretty good. Or you can just be Max and be lefty.
Yep.
Firebird?
Firebird. Oh wow.
Oh, wow. He mounted it.
Lovely.
He
little-
mounded it.
Lovely check.
Like it.
Check up.
AJ playing smart, laying up. It's getting gusty and nasty. Makes
Yeah.
it easy to lay up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Especially when you got the tailwind and it just smashes your disc down into the ground.
Yeah.
And there's some low-hanging branches here. So it's a
Oh.
really low ceiling.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's Nick missing his birdie putt. Max is not going to miss that.
Yes, sir.
And you just got a stroke on the card. You guys are kind of just taking turns. It's kind of
Yeah,
nice.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
It's,
Not too many holes with 2 birdies yet.
right. Is that better, like taking turns who gets the birdie compared to like taking turns who gets the par? That's a good debate.
I don't know. Depends which way you're missing par.
Yeah, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let us know what you think. What's better? Anyways.
or don't. Hole 8, par 4, 778. Off the tee, and it drops off pretty quick, and then you're finishing uphill, I believe.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite holes on the course. You just
Me too.
yeah,
It's fun.
It's great. You just bomb it over the hill, turn a little to the right, and then you got another bomb, but with a nice little backstop.
And you got to hit this gap. Between
True.
the two hills.
Mhm.
You got to hit it right.
And there is OB left. If you suck, it comes into play. I might have some experience with that. There's a fence to the left.
Off to the left.
If you're bad, you got to worry about
Did I
it.
mention that John Kirkland was throwing a few over there?
Oh gosh. Max,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max throws the cut roller. Not what he's looking for.
ooh, hello.
Bobby.
Yeah, that's,
I think
That's
he got to
kind
finish
of
on the
a-
hill, though.
He
a little
might
bit
be.
right. Yeah, he might be.
Yeah,
a
the
little
thing
bit
about this hole in these par fours is, you got so much room, and in the back of your head, you're like, oh yes, let's just unleash right here,
Yep.
and that's kind of what you get is those cut rollers or
Overturned.
cranked.
Yeah.
Not really there that so much if I
Well, and
do say
can
so
I defend
myself.
the course a little bit because some people
Yeah.
say this is just a big wide open bombers course, but you have to land on flat ground,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
and it's tricky to find the flat ground sometimes. Otherwise, you'll be throwing very long shots from the side of a hill that's slippery, and you just don't want to be doing that.
So Max really not able to reach the basket from where he finished. He'll hopefully get up and down for his par.
Yeah, I think he was close to 600 feet away.
Yeah. Oh, look, Bobby did finish in the flat, thankfully, it looks like.
Yeah, he probably cut rolled off the hill, and he's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
still a long ways to go. But he's in range. I mean, I guess
Yeah, I mean-
his range now is like 100 feet. So
Yep.
yeah, he's in range. There's Nick. I think that's that
This is very nice.
cannon again. Just
Wow.
lovely.
AJ, what are you going with here? You remember?
I don't remember. I think I'll see when I see the
Rival?
color. I don't know. I'm still pretty far away. I'm sure I had to throw an outlaw. Yeah, it looks like a green outlaw.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, see, that's the thing. There's a couple holes on this course that they're long, but the second half turns one way or the other. So, you know, like my dad said with the landing on flat ground, you also want to make sure your disc doesn't finish going away from the hole. Whoa!
Pretty good.
Yeah, he almost got the birdie. Max
Yes.
did.
So here's a tough look for Bobby. Uphill, low ceiling.
With the rain.
Oh,
Yeah. You just had to keep it really low to
Yeah.
to get it there.
and he's
No!
dang it.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Ouch. It's not what you want, folks.
Max coming back for the par.
No!
Oh, Max.
This basket. What is happening?
Man, even with the sound turned down, I could hear that.
Well,
Jeez.
we'll blame the rain. It was wet.
But here we go.
This is gonna be a birdie.
Please make this.
Like I said, you guys are all
Somebody big butt.
really good
Yes.
at taking turns for that birdie.
Yeah, dang it. Yeah. Oh, and there you go. There's the look off into the void,
Yeah,
contemplating
Yep.
life decisions up to this point.
And bad putts. Also contemplating those.
Yeah, trying to. You can't contemplate those too much though.
No, you got to get up off them and move on as fast as you
lead
can.
change again.
Yeah, it's all over the place. They got a good battle going on.
Good little battle going on here on the front nine.
I dig it. And speaking of the front nine, here is hole 9. Par 3, 438. Maybe slightly downhill, but not much, I want to say.
Yeah, I mean it could be downhill, but we've got what I like to call the Kansas City effect, where we're throwing over a valley.
yeah.
Mhm.
So, you know, it feels like, oh, it's only 4, holes that maybe say 350. Oh, I can reach that. But then you have no air holding your disc up. So
You see a lot of shots go out there and then drop.
drop hard.
But I really like this hole. It's got a little bit of a stadium feel to it.
Yep, there's some spectators.
And it used to be the 18th hole until they flipped the 9s.
Oh, really?
And it was a really cool finishing hole,
Yeah.
especially with tee times. You could have people standing up along those palm trees and have a nice gallery.
Ah, cool.
It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Dig it. Outlaw again.
Outlaw.
Putting a good flex on this one. Fight out.
Get out of there. Yeah, I think at this point, the course is getting longer, and I was like really trying to hype myself up on a lot of long drives we had to throw. Speaking of long drives, this looks good.
Yeah, Bobby put a good one out there.
But
Oh,
still,
gosh. Oh, he tombstoned it. What?
Wow.
In the side of the hill, that tombstone angle's, it's tough to get less than 45 degrees
Yeah.
on your tombstone.
That's an advanced maneuver.
give that man a pizza.
Yeah.
Is that hashtag give that man a pizza?
What is that a
What
thing?
just happened? I don't even. Is that more foreshadowing? Tune in next week to find out. Anyway.
Or don't.
Or-
Or don't. Here is
Or not.
Max Nichols for 2. Oh. Not bad. Nick with a putt you can run.
Yep.
That backstop action.
It's a nice shot. Good camera work.
Gracias.
Stay up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
9 holes left.
This is a tough get. You don't see a ton of birdies on this one.
It's It's a far shot.
It is.
Ah,
Well,
I
that'll.
saw an ace once.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That must have felt good. Bobby, looks like his turn for the birdie. It was.
Yep.
One at a time.
Man, that's uncanny.
It is pretty funny.
What the heck?
There's Max cleaning up his par. I'm sure Nick and AJ will do the same in a hot second.
That's like at least 5 holes where there's just been one birdie.
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
heck is going on?
I mean, it tells you how hard this course is that you guys aren't all posterizing all these holes.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it does.
Right?
I'm offended / really trying to wrap my head around what.
What that means?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably nothing, actually.
It's a challenging
Okay,
course,
yeah.
hence the name.
Dang it.
Challenge Goat Hill. All right, you guys. That was part 1. That was ridiculous. Thank you for watching.
Bobby took the lead back.
He did.
Gosh.
It's a battle.
Oh, I gotta watch the back 9.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what's
Come
gonna
back for part
happen?
2. I promise it's a good one.
Get that man a pizza.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.